Hey everyone, Flying Dutchie here. Welcome back to another episode in our German historical play in HOI4, Götterdämmerung. It's episode 5 in a new recording session. And yeah, we have to do a couple of things before we unpause the game here. We need to change our planes a bit. Because some of our planes, they are fine, but we can make them so much better. And we will do that right now, because we have a little bit of air experience. For example, my fighter over here. He's just using one light machine gun here, and we can just put an extra machine gun here to increase the air attack with double, with only 2 extra production costs, so it's really good to have this going. Of course we will try to get the better fighter weapons at some point, but these 2 are the best ones because you keep your agility as well with these small fighter weapons. If you use the cannons, you can see that you lose a lot of agility and it is super expensive, so we're gonna use the 4 times light machine guns, together with the level 1, the 1 engine times tier 2. And I'm just gonna call this the fighter, fighter 2. So that is just what this is going to be. And we are gonna replace this one with that one. So, and we want to use the Messerschmitt, right? Yes. Why do you say you have an upgrade? Oh, I did it wrong. I need to click here first, and then I need to click here. There we go. That's better. Now my close air support we're gonna change as well, because my close air support over here, and I'm gonna call this the CAS2. They have all kinds of things that they don't need. The best CAS weapons are the small bomb arrays. They do the most ground attack, and we're gonna put 2 of these on. And we're of course gonna go with the better engine, because the cost is only a little bit higher, and the range increases with a lot. Do we want to add more stuff to this one? A defense turret is costing only 1 in production, but we only get 1 air defense, and it's really not worth it, I think. These things are only for air defense and naval targeting. So we could put those on our naval bombers. And this just makes it cheaper to build, but we do lose air defense, so I think we're gonna keep it like this. Yeah, this will just be my CAS2 template. I think it's better. With the Junkers now? Yes, the Junkers. Is it on? Yes. There we go. And now we need to change you with the Junkers, I think. I mean, the Messerschmitt has some bonuses as well, but let's just focus on these things specifically, I think. I think that's better. Do we have any... Why is it doing this? I'm clicking on the button, you guys saw it. There we go. Then my naval bomber as well. My naval bomber, we are going to change you into the just naval bomber 2. And you guys need only stuff that is good for fighting boats, and that is torpedoes. Naval attack 12. These things also give sometimes naval attack, but only 2 and 2. So yes, we will put some torpedoes on. And I guess we can only do 1. Yeah, okay. Well, then we just do 1 of this. You are doing the Fiesler, and that is fine, because that is the only naval bomber upgrades. So we're gonna put that one on this one. And now the question is, do we put stuff here as well? We do put the 1 engine 2, just to get some more speed and range. And do want to put something on the defense turret once again. I don't think that's going to really help. Special modules. We cannot put this thing on, why not? Drive brakes disallow modules of category naval bomber weapons. Okay, so we cannot do that one. We can do floats. But that only gives... yeah, the speed goes down like crazy. And it just gives a bit more detection. But this is more for scout planes only, I think. So I don't think we want to put anything else on this. You don't need to do strategic bombing. We have other planes for that. So yeah, this will just be the naval bomber. It's going to be super cheap and it's going to be better, I think. So then we click on the naval bomber and we will upgrade it to the naval bomber 2. We do have the transport plane, which we cannot change at all. It's just a transport plane for now. And we do have our... we don't need to use the interwar close air support anymore. So we can decommission this one. Yeah, we have 2 medium airframes, 2 strategic bombers. You have medium bombs. You have 2 medium bombs. And we are making the HE one, right? Yeah, so maybe we can change this one. So, tactical bomber weapons. Yeah, we just have medium bombs over here. For strategic bombing. And a bit of close air support as well. We could put some recon on, but that is not what this thing needs to do. You can become multiple purpose with a torpedo. No. No, you just go and get your tactical bomber. So you have 2 medium bombs, that's completely fine. I guess we will get 2 engines times 2. And are we gonna remove the air defense? I think I will. Take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna remove it. It doesn't seem to be worth it in my opinion. What is the flying boat doing? Surface detection, sub detection. You don't need that. Extra fuel tanks. The range goes up. And we have this one again. No. Night penalty is nice. For bombing. And your strategic bombing goes up with 4. Hey, that can be actually pretty nice. Because we will have strategic bombing of 12. Let's put the radio navigation on. That should go to 16. We don't see it right now, but that should be the case. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. And you will become my tactical bomber too. And that are the only planes I'm gonna make. Let's click this away. We go here and click tactical bomber 2. And medium planes. Which one are we focusing on right now? Nothing, I think. The question is, do we want to use some of these? Well, the carriers are coming as well. Ground attack and air defense right now. Range plus 10. Range focus aircraft designer. Then I have to look at all these things again. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna go with the range stuff here. I mean, it should be fine, right? So there we go. And we are going to rename the U to the transport, the Junkers. Just transports, so that it's a bit clearer to me that we have these planes going. So that is fine. Let's go back to the war in Spain, where we lost our tanks last time, unfortunately. And we have a point in the Daimler-Benz. Can I see who are using this right now? No. That is a bit annoying. All light and medium tank get this. Armor and defense. And more armor. Or more soft attack, okay. We can get some reliability, some speed and defense, more soft attack. More production efficiency for tanks into 10% armor. Oh. That can be good, but I don't know if I use this one yet for my tanks. Then I have to do some research and I don't want to do that because that takes way too long. Then we will never finish this game, you know. That's the big problem. I guess I will do this one. That will build a bit quicker. But yeah. Okay. you guys are in place, you're getting your planning bonus up, and then we will try to take this down. We are once again fighting in the hills. We have adopted the new Panzer doctrine, which gives a bit more cost reduction for mobile warfare doctrine. We get a new general, and we have a new theorist, Heinz Guderian. And we have Erwin Rommel as well. Now the next one over here is the Panzer Troop Schools, which gives even more cost reduction for the land doctrine. And we get more generals. We can also do this one. And then we create some panzers on gaining basic medium tanks, which we will get soonish. We are going to use some of these panzers and just modify them a bit and start producing them. So that could be a good thing to do. We also need this one still. We can make the military motorcycles quicker when we have that available. That is very interesting. Still need this thing. Can be really nice as well. We still cannot do the Anschluss. No. Oh yeah, and we still need to do this here. Now you can see that my Rijksminister of Propaganda and the 4-year plan potentiary is using 0.4 political power now, so that is actually starting to hurt a little bit. The only two that can offset this are these two. So I want to get one of these two, but which one? So they can both get this one, but then they can only get or this one or this one. So let's take a look at this focus here. Military organization research bonus and funds, and you have... You give only plus 0.05 political power, and you... 0.25. That sounds way better to me, actually. Because we don't need those costs to go down, because we already have them hired. So we're gonna go with Rally the Industrialist. So we want Hess as our next one that goes. So let's research that one. Okay, you guys are ready? Yeah, I think you guys are ready. Planning bonus is up. So let's go and attack them. Yes, we are fighting here in the mountains. I'm still waiting for more tanks to be produced. I think I have only 4. Yeah, so we need to get one ready. Yugoslavia requests the sale of airplanes. We can give them 50 fighters and we get consumer goods factories for 180 days. We give them 25 tactical bombers and we get minus 15% for 180 days. Or not. We're gonna do this one. Because that is a nice bonus that we can construct quicker. And what is this about Austria? The government of the Federal State of Austria has once again placed their trust in Alfred Jansa, a field marshal with clearly anti-German sentiments. No. With plans to fortify our borders and a plan tailored to counter an attack from us, this field marshal has been a nuisance to us before and likely will be so again. He needs to go. If they accept, the total army fighting strength required for Anschluss will be lowered. Yes. Unacceptable. It's unacceptable, mister. And they replace it. Very nice. Maybe we can soon do the Anschluss. It looks like we are not winning. Maybe with some force attack we are winning. Okay, Goebbels did the next one over here. Which gave us some fascism and stability. And more fascism support. Well done, Mr. Goebbels. Well done. Perfect. Oh, it was, I think, this guy. No. Yes. It was not Goebbels. It was, yeah, it was Goebbels. This is Göring. I confused them to each other. Okay, we have the party chancellor now. So am I able to get these ones later? I think I can, but not right now. Can we do the Anschluss? Not yet, but it's coming our way. We need to plan very carefully. Still need the boat stuff. We did not do any stuff with the Luftwaffe here. We can do a paratrooper raid on Abe and Emael. Some of these things are really good though. I don't think we can. The trade deal is still a thing. We could start doing the oil stuff. We are losing oil. And we're gonna lose more and more. The anti-Comintern pact is not gonna do anything. I mean, it opens up the befriend China or Japan stuff. But who cares, right? We are doing a world conquest. We don't care about that. I guess we're gonna go with the coal liquidation for now. Yes, the Mevo bills will get higher, but we can start building quicker. Okay, Nationalist Spain took out the stuff over here, so that is really good. And we have a new point in our air facility. Yeah, so we can do a new project. Let's go with the radars. We cannot do anything else. We need 2 breakthroughs for the helicopter. And we can only do the bouncing bomb if we have researched heavy bombs. So you can see we have a lot of things over here, including the V1 and V2 and so on. So it's going to be amazing. But for now we are going to do the radar. So that we can get the radar tank module on the... This is the super heavy tank, I think. But we also unlock a ship module of radar. Let's go. We do have a breakthrough that we didn't read yet. These are just going, you cannot change it, so... And also our nuclear facility is almost built. And we have completed the military engineering vehicles. Special project in Brandenburg. So we now have the assault engineer company, which gives nice bonuses. And we have to build the armored support vehicle for this. So let's get that in the queue. And we cannot do any other research because we have no breakthrough. So let's take a look at what this is. So we have to make this thing. Die Minenraumer mit Panzerkampfwagenantrieb. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what this... It's a Minenraumer, I think Minenraumer, so it's clearing mines with a tank drive or something like that, or a tank chassis. But yeah, you get this thing at the start, and what can we do if we produce this? Well, when we go to our tanks, we now have a normal engineer company, right? As you can see, there is nothing else here, just the normal things that I made, including the flame tank that we don't want to put here because then we lose the speed. But if I change the engineer one, you can see that we now have an assault engineer company. And you can see the differences as well. Now the adjusters you cannot really immediately see. But you can see that we get some attack over on the hills. It's 0. And it goes to something, but I cannot hover over it because it changes all the time. It's also very expensive, I think. We are going to use less support equipment. But we are going to use some armored support vehicles. And oh, we can see the difference here. We are going to get some attack bonuses, but we are going to get defense penalties. And that is fine because the tanks only need to attack. So putting this on your tanks, I think is really good. We get a little bit more breakthrough. What about the entrenchment? I think it's going down a bit. No, it stays the same actually. Yeah, so these are really good for your tanks, and we will absolutely make those because we're going to make a lot of tank divisions. So we're going to put this in the queue. We could make it a little bit better. I mean, why would we care about this? Do we care about the speed? Does it lower the speed of the tanks? It's having 8.6, but is that because your speed is also 8.6? Where's your speed? I don't get it why that is not listed. Oh there, max speed 8.1. Okay. We can... Let's just put Henschel in it because we can. Let's start producing these things, and maybe we should do it like this so that we get a little bit of it in at the start. But why is your speed not going down then? I don't get it. Well, let's wait with assigning it, because we don't have anything in the queue yet, so that will just slow everything down. Looks like the nationalists are having it going well now. It is 1938, we need to do a lot of technologies. Yeah, Opal. Opal is good for trucks, mechanized and motorized rocket artillery. I think we're going to focus on the mechanized, and because eventually we're going to use it. And mechanized is giving which things? It gives nothing, really. Yeah, but it's not saying what we need with this. But I think we want to get some defense and stuff with it. So let's take a look here. We have motorized over here and mechanized over here. So let's take a look here what we can do. Yeah, we can give him a bit more armor. A bit more hardness is nice. Yeah, and a bit more defense, breakthrough, and piercing and heart attack. We are just going to get all these mechanized bonuses. We cannot do this one because we did not nationalize the Ford factories. Okay, that sounds fun. So what are we going to pick? Armor? Production cost? No. We are Germany. We don't need production cost. Okay, 1938. We can do a lot of technologies now. But I think the most important are the tanks. Let's start researching it, and let's give the medium tank all the bonuses. How's my artillery doing? Artillery is doing fine. I'm thinking of adding another artillery over here. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's go for it. And then 2 of them are going to become defense troops. They are going to, I guess, this one. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We have maintenance done. Can do the radio. We need the armor for our Space Marines. You are using the light fast tank bonuses, I think, for that one. Well, let's get the medium tank all the bonuses. Carl Water, which is my support equipment bonus. Let's see what we need to pick here. Need more resources. But we already got minus 15, so then it will go to minus 5, and then we get plus 5 efficiency. Or we lower the reliability and then we use even less resources. I don't know what's better. Let's do this. Yeah, we need to use less resources. But reliability is just a bit lower. It's still 72%, so I guess it's fine. Just make more for cheaper, so I guess you can do both. Yeah, we are just fighting in the hills here. Not gonna work, of course. There are some planes over there. Let's just. Oh, we don't have that. If I do this, will you go over the sea? No. No. We're just gonna stay here. And that's the problem, really. Well, I guess we're just gonna go and try to take this. Are you going to move there? Yes. Okay. I thought they were not gonna move. But they are. Any more boats coming in? No. And we have our Nuclear research facility. We cannot do anything with it because we don't have nuclear bombs yet, but we can get some trickle points in. And you have a skill free, and you gain more XP as well. I'm gonna get Werner. And Werner is going to give some experience, and over time we will build up some insights so that we can do some cool stuff with it. So we have all the facilities now. You are getting some experience for the better submarines. If I add the change now, will it now say that the speed goes down, or is it just not a thing? Apparently it's not a thing. We need 160 armored support vehicles. We have 3 at the moment, so we need to wait a bit longer. And we have 3 civilian factories. What do we need to build? This is coming in nicely. These things are not cheap. Maybe we should put 2 factories on. Oh yeah, we still need, so we need 3, 5, 6, 7. We really need 7 more factories, and they are getting built. So maybe we should just go back to civilian factories. The damn provinces have everything built. Let's start building some more civilian industry over here. We don't have enough yet for our economy. I think after we have built that, we are going to build something else again. Alright. Now we do have some new generals. Can I change it? Yes, I can. Because we now have Erwin and Rommel. So, Panzer. Yeah. So at the moment we are using Erich, but we can use Heinz as well. But Erich is now better, I think. Yeah. You are. You are better. But we have an extra tank general, so that is really nice. So yeah, we don't need to use you. Panzer, and do we have any armor, new ones? So Erwin Rommel is also having 5 attack. This one is also already 5 attack, so... we don't have to use those. But nice that we have them. Hey, we have 3 dockyards. That means that my big ship over here is built. My heavy ship hull. So let's go over here and train him until he is done. And now we have to take a look at our navy. Because now we are only making some spotters. We do want to make 1 convoy. So let's put that in. But then we still have some spare 3 dockyards. And the question is, do we have enough screens compared to our capital ships? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want 32 screen ships. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we need 7 more screen ships to protect my heavy ships. It's not completely... that combination is not completely true. Sometimes 3.5 will be nice. Depends on all kinds of things. But I will always go with 4. So we need to make 7 more screen ships to protect my capital ships. And I think we should just make those. Because we cannot do anything else before the war starts. And we need to protect our heavy ships. It's super important. So we have a couple of screen ships. We have the destroyer and the cruiser, the light cruiser. We also have heavy cruisers, but these are big ships. So we have the light cruiser with 3700, and we have the the destroyer with 1100. Now let's take a look at these templates. You are having, well, you actually have a battery too. That is pretty nice. You do have some torpedo, but maybe I want to give you... But then you only go to 3 light attack. Not that much, right? And if I go to this cruiser, you have 8 light attack. That is so much better. I mean, you are more expensive, but if I just focus on these and build 7 of them, I think we're going to be fine. Now you do have also this floodplane. You really don't need that with the way I play, so let's remove it. Yeah, the nice thing about the cruiser is that it is having medium stuff. We cannot build the heavy cruiser, because then they will be capital ship. This is heavy attack. We can build these light cruiser batteries. The medium ones. I think I'm gonna upgrade this one. And also this one. Like this. We do have some anti-air. Yeah, well. It helps a little bit, I guess, but I don't want another one. So let's remove that one. Yes, we do want a fire control system. Do we want the radar? There's no need for it. We have other planes, other boats for it. And you don't need a better cruiser engine, because you will be lagged with the speed anyway. We can do a secondary battery, but it's really expensive. We can give you a little bit more armor. That's a huge amount of production cost. Let's not do it. I think this will be the template. I could do another medium battery, but it's super expensive, so I guess we'll do it like this. Do I want to put some sub-destroying stuff on this? Because we know that we have the destroyer as well, and they do have some of these, but do I have a lot of these zerstörers? Are you telling me I have only 2? Oh god. We need more of these as well, guys. I'm gonna make both. Yeah, I'm gonna make both. That is worth it. We don't have better depth charges yet. Light battery 2, yes. That's also fine. And I will remove that one. Going to produce you. But we also want, let's say that I want 4 of these. And 3 of the light cruisers, I think. This one. Let's make the template again. I will pause the video. Okay, I made it with the better guns. And we're gonna put this one in as well. You are... Well, we are using you for capital ships, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so... Yes, also Deshimak. Yeah, this is really for all the screens. We should put this one in. So, at least these things are gonna get built, so that we can protect our fleet a bit. What is this? Why do I have this going? Because we also have a normal armored support vehicle. We get both of these when you do the special project, but we get a slightly upgraded one automatically. Okay. Well, we don't need to build that one, so... But nice to know that we have it. Okay, let's go back to our fight in Spain. Are you guys ready? You're almost ready, and looks like we can win some territory, so let's go. Let's go. Oh! That was quick. These are hills, plains. Let's go to the plains over there and let's take Madrid back. Looks like we're gonna at least win this war. I was very afraid of it. We did the coal liquefaction. That means that we can also develop the ersatz material. Which gives -5 Mevo build consumer factory. So 2 more months of longer of these builds. So that is very nice to have. Where are we on right now? We are at 44%, so it's really hurting. And we have no other things to do anymore, so we need to annex other countries to pay the Mevo bills. That is really why Germany also went to war, I think. They had no other option. Because the Mevo bills were not getting paid, so they need more gold from Austria and other countries. That is just how it went, I think. We can do the Anschluss, and we are absolutely gonna do this. This will open up so many things for our political power tree. And we are gonna get stronger. And we can use Austrian gold to reduce the cost of the Mevo bills. They did a really good job with how the Mevo bills should feel as Germany. It is a ticking time bomb. And you need to go to war, otherwise your country goes into ruins. That is what this is reflecting, so. War is really good for economy, guys. Did you know that? And with that, we're gonna end this episode. We did not do that much. We did a lot of planning. But hey, that means that we have this now planned and that we can now focus on other things. Need a little bit more tungsten soon. Guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're still enjoying the series and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.